A lot were on athlete rights, athletes speaking out, athletes being vocal. Where are we in 2019, 2020, and a question about the upcoming presidential election? Do you anticipate athletes being more vocal in the political world? But just take the role of athletes. You've had some athletes call specifically for major changes.
100%. I mean, I've spent the vast majority of my 7 months with our athlete community and listening and trying to understand where they are and in their life cycle. You know, for us, there's an on-ramp into serving as an elite athlete who is wearing the flag of this country as a Team USA athlete, and then there is an off-ramp to a point where they are no longer actively competing, but once an Olympian, always an Olympian, right? So they are very actively engaged in our movement for life. And so I've talked with a lot of athletes, and it's clear as an organization, one of the most important priorities I have is bringing the athlete voice back into the decisions we're making as an organization, thinking about the role they need to play, not just competitively on the field, but off the field in the administrative side of things. And how do we balance that? You know, I'll tell you, we have a huge base of athletes right now who are laser focused on their athletic preparation for Tokyo 2020. That's the right thing for them to be doing. There is also a group of athletes who are saying there's a bunch of other issues that we want to talk about. We want to talk about Rule 40 and athlete compensation. We want to talk about the evolving world of amateurism versus professionalism. Those are all very real issues, and we need to be engaging the athlete in those conversations. Fundamentally, it's a critical piece. We can't serve athletes well if they are not a part of the decision-making we have.
But you also said that you want athletes all well-informed, and you felt that there was some misinformation.
Absolutely. And look, the hardest thing in the world is how do you communicate with a broad group of individuals who, A, live all over the place, train all over the place, communicate on different environments. It's no different than trying to engage a sports fan. Everybody wants information in the way they want it, when they want it, and how do we deliver that? And we're talking about a base of, let's say there are 3,000 national team athletes who are wearing our flag representing our country. They're all in very different places at very different points in their life, different points in time, different points in their training. And we've got to figure out how to effectively manage communication, give them the information they need to be successful, not just in their athletic pursuits, but in their lives.
You have some outspoken athletes on that franchise.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so proud of the NBA because we encourage our players to have a voice, to use their platform for for speaking about the things that they're passionate about, what they believe in, or not. You know, if they don't want to go that path, they don't have to, but we empower them. And, you know, I think I'm so proud of the NBA because I think our league is at the forefront of that.
So no impact on the Lakers brand from any of your fan base for having outspoken athletes?
Absolutely not. I think in Los Angeles, people understand and respect having opinions and being passionate about something.
Any other thoughts on athletes?
Yeah, I predict that 3 athletes, 2 of whom will be from the NBA, will declare themselves as candidates for the Democratic nomination. And there'll be nominees number 22, 27, and 30, all late first-round picks.